Welcome to the installation of the ferocious line desk with the model number 14005R. As you can see here in front of us, the item number 9 and item number 10. Now we're going to put in the screw in wherever you can see a plastic ring. Like that, we put in the screw. Now as you can see here, we're putting 1 there, 2 there, 3, 4 in the corner, 5 on the edge, and also last one, number 6, like there. Now bear in mind, every time you put in the screw like that, make sure it's just enough to touch the plastic ring only. Please do not over tight or under tight the screw, which will result in improper installation and the item will fall apart. Now in the event if it's actually not properly done, you can look at the locking device when we will explain to you later. With the screw there, the locking device must turn 180 degrees. If it doesn't fit 180 degrees, means it actually not properly fit in. So we will explain you later with the locking device there. Now at this stage here, we're doing on this one here, we do exactly on the other side for the other panel as well. Now next we're going to put in the rail. As you can see, the rail on this side here must be sliding like this out. Now on this side here, with the groove on the bottom, you can see the feet. With this side, the hook must be on top and the platform for the rail must be on the bottom and should slide out on this direction like so. And on this side here, we also put in 2 screws. We choose the oval hole to put in the 1 screw there, and also on the other side also the same on the oval hole, 1 screw there as well. Now we do the same on this side here, except the rail is now in the opposite direction. As you can see, sliding this direction. The hook this time on this side actually on the back, and the platform to support will be at the bottom like so. Now we also put in the screw on the oval hole on this one, and also on the top there, also 1 more screw there. Okay, so by now the whole piece should be like this. Now there's another handy tips for you to be observed. Now as in the event if the plastic ring, as you can see there, is uneven, like in this situation, you use your finger run over. If it's uneven, then you should use a hammer, lightly tap, just a lightly tap, make sure it's nice and even like that. So in order for the screw to put it in nice and secure. Now in the event if the screw is actually sinking in, for example like this one here, then you do not, you actually screw in the screw and lighten up and heighten up a little bit, so it would match up and level up with the surface like this one here, right there. Now next, this piece is actually the back of the desk, which is the item number 5. With this piece here, we put in 2 screws in, 1 there, 2 there, and also 2 wooden dowels at the edge, 1 there, 2 there. Now with the wooden dowel, every time we put in, we knock in, hammer it in, 60% in and leave 40% out like so. And that's throughout the whole procedure. Now we put in here 2 there, and we also put 2 on the other side. Next, we also we join with these red pieces. Now this piece is item number 7. Now with this piece here, we're putting 1 wooden dowel there at the edge, and also 1 in the middle, and also 1 on the other side as well. Now we're going to join this red piece and the white piece together in this manner. You're doing like so. And now make sure it's nicely tight fit, and then we put in 2 locking devices in one there and also one on the other side. Now bear in mind when we put a locking device, make sure the arrow is facing of the hole and the direction of the screw, like there. And then when it's actually nice and tight, we turn in clockwise position to secure it in, and also on this side as well. Next we're going to put in item number 4, which is the top desk. Now with this piece here at the bottom, we're putting 2 screws there, 1 there, 2 there, and also 1 at the end. And on the edge here we also put 2 wooden dowel and also 2 on the other side as well. Now we turn this one over, we also put in 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. So total of 4 screws altogether on the top desk. As you can see in this position, the rail must be lying up out like this. Now the hook must be in the back and the support will be at the bottom like this. And we do the same manner, we're putting in the screw in on the oval hole 1 there, and also in the front there on the second hole 1 there. Now when we flip this one over like this, we also put 1 more rail on the other side, but on this side here the hook will be in the back as well. Okay, but this time the base will be on the bottom in this manner. Now we slide it out, we're also putting 1 screw there on the 3rd hole. At the back here we also put 1 more screw on the 3rd hole in the back as well. Now we're ready to put it in. Next we're going to put this one in. Now before we put it in, we put a wooden dowel in the middle. Now as you can see, we're putting 1 locking device there and 1 locking device in the back. Now we're ready to assemble in. Now make sure it's nice and tight. Give a little bit tap to make it secure. Now with a flat screwdriver, we're locking in the clockwise rotation. Now it's nicely locked in. Now on this top here, we also put in 1 wooden dowel like so. Now we tilted back this piece in this position, and the piece that previously been done, we're going to lock it in. And now make sure the screw in there actually position in, ready to lock in. Before we put it, we also put in 1 locking device underneath there, in this there. Now until now, the whole piece should be locked in this position. Next we're going to put in 1 locking device there, 2 in the bottom, and the back here we also put 1 more locking device there, and we slide it out. We also put 1 at the bottom on that end as well. Next we're putting in the side panel in this manner. As you can see, like that. Make sure everything is nicely fit. When it's nicely fit, we put in the locking device and turn it clockwise. 1 there, 1 on top, and also 1 on the side there. And we're also locking 1 there as well, and also 2 at the bottom. Next we're going to put this piece in the middle. As you can see, we're putting it in like that. Before we put in, we also put in a wooden dowel there, like that, and we'll lock it in. And then we join it there in the middle, and then we put a 1 long screw in there. Make sure it's actually a long screw, not the short screw, like that. Now we're ready to put in also the other side in the same manners. Now we continue to install on the other side in the same manner. We're putting one locking device there, and the second one on the slide, one at the bottom as you can see there, and also one on the red panel as well. Now bear in mind, we also put two on the bottom of the desk as well. Now we're ready to put it in on the other side like this. And now in the same manner, make sure the panel is actually nice and tight fit. If it doesn't go in tight, give it a little bit of the pad to make sure it's actually locked in. Now here we start to install the top part. In front of us is a piece item number 1. As you can see there, we're putting one screw there, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 screw all together for this part. Now we also put 2 wooden dowel on the side there, 2 at the bottom, and also 2 on the other side as well. Now with item number 6, which is a yellow panel, this one here. As you can see here, the yellow piece panel, we also put in 1 wooden dowel there, 2 at the back, and also 1 on the side there. Now with the yellow part here, we turn it over and we line up 3 containers like this manner. Now we're using this screw here to tighten in the clear container like in this manner. So 2 screws on each side like that, and also 2 in the back as well. And then we do the same for the next 3 as well. Next we line it up like so in this manner, and then we'll lock it in this position. As you can see here in the front of us, there's item number 21 and number 22. Now on this side here, we're putting 1 wooden dowel there, and also 1 wooden dowel at the end, and we also put 2, 1 on each end there, 1 there, and also 1 there as well. So 4 wooden dowel altogether for this piece. Next we got this piece, item number 24. As you can recognize, there's 2 holes there. Now we're putting 1 screw in the middle there, like so. Now we join in number 21 and 22 to the piece long one, which is number 24, like this manner. Now when we join it in, we put in the locking device in there, and we press it together. Make sure it's nicely secure. And with a flat screwdriver, we turn in clockwise position to lock it in. And now the same as on this side here. We're putting in a locking device there and join together. Make sure it's nicely tight like that. And then once again, we tighten it in to lock it in there like so.